Dude! I'm pretty sure I played this person before. I don't remember them playing the rat deck though. I do like it. I have Disruption, Abrupt Decay. I got half the combo here. I really like that Noxious Revival in my opening hand. So see that on top and like, well, I guess I'm playing against Relentless Rats. It's kind of neat. I did make a misplay, but it did not cost me the game, fortunately. Go ahead and grab that Shredder, get the lock online real quick. There's the Surgical Extraction. Time to get rid of that thing. Opponent got rid of Pithing Needle, so that lets me know that, I mean, I could shut off Swarm Yard or Vial, but really, turns out opponent doesn't want me to use it to shut off Pack Rat. Despise does nothing to me. Just keeping my opponent off of creatures. Yeah, opponent takes out my Pithing Needles, and I take out my opponent's Relentless Rats. So, one Surgical mills 7 cards. Good stuff. So, after looking at my opponent's deck, it looks like it's got 2 Surgicals I gotta worry about, and then, you know, aside from that, I land a bridge and I win. That's where I messed up. I should have Abrupt Decayed when my opponent went to go attack me. And that would have tapped the Pack Rat so he couldn't attack with it. But there's some damage. And I mill myself into an Ensnaring Bridge. And that's game. And I also milled my opponent's Surgical Extraction. So game 2. I like it because I still have Surgical in my opening, and I mean it's pretty good. I got strengths to help me dig for bridge too, and we know at this point that bridge does help. I could blind mill myself here as well, but I don't want to do that because I know my opponent is playing Surgicals. There's been a lot of debate on the forum thread on whether or not blind mill is the correct thing to do, and I'm of the opinion that it's not, because it gives our opponents more information about our deck than they need. And if the opponent has almost every competitive modern deck, even non-competitive modern decks, have some sort of graveyard interaction. So go ahead and shut off Pack Rat there. And yeah, go ahead and get rid of all the Surgicals. So I see Nihil Spell Bombs now. I decided those in. Again, all I need to do is get a bridge and I win. But time's running out here. Yeah, I grabbed the bridge, but it's too late. The opponent already has enough rats to swing in for the win. So it might have been correct for me to bell one more time during my upkeep to draw into that bridge, but I didn't know it was there, so here comes a whole bunch of damage. Nihil Spellbomb doesn't really do a whole lot to me though. It is the Surgical Extraction that will lose me this game. If he extracts a bridge, then I'm done. So right here, there's a... No. My opponent has a Surgical on top, and I have a bridge on top, and I see where this is going. The way I see it, my opponent is going to wait until I draw bridge, because I can't play it until my turn 3. So I have to hold it in my hand, and then opponent's going to use discard the bridge, and then extract it. And that's bad news for me. I probably should have played the Llanowar Waste first here, in case of that, but I didn't foresee that that situation coming. So I lose both the Lantern and the Glimmer Void. But I do know I'm about to draw bridge. That's good. As long as my opponent doesn't have 2 discard spells. Right there, I think what should have happened is my opponent should have saved that duress. But he didn't. So all I need is my opponent not to get another discard spell, which he does not. And yeah, I got bridge. And opponent has no way to remove it, and I win. So, yep.